What's up, YouTube? It says we're live, but I don't know for sure if we are or not, but it says we're live. So today we're going to talk about, and this is my first live, so I'm not really expecting a whole lot of people to come up in here, but because it's so early in the morning, but it's my first live, so I'm just kind of giving it a little try. But I was going to talk about a few things today from about the Georgia shooter and a couple other little things that I've been kind of looking at online. And it is early in the morning. You might see me rubbing my eyes or whatever, but like I said, it's one of those things where I'm just giving this live thing a try. So you'll have to bear with me if I act as though I don't know what I'm doing, because when it comes to live streams, I don't. First one. But anyway, first article that I'm going to talk about is from the Blaze, and it's frustrations over transgender acceptance allegedly is what fueled the Georgia shooting. CNN reports. It says a spokesperson said social media platform Discord shut down account down for expressing extremism. CNN reported that the FBI had found evidence linked to the alleged Appalachia, I think that's how you pronounce it, high school shooter that could explain his motivation. The report cited documents claiming that a Discord account was identified last year by the FBI as belonging to Colt Gray. According to CNN, summary of the post, account owner said that he was planning an attack on an elementary school and expressed frustration with the acceptance of transgender people. Police arrested Colt Gray after he allegedly went on a shooting spree that took the lives of 2 students and 2 teachers and injured another 9 people on Wednesday. The Discord user reportedly posted photographs of firearms and stated, "I'm committing a mass shooting. I'm waiting a good 2 to 3 years." Another post allegedly read, "I can't kill myself yet because I'm not contributing anything to culture. I need to go out knowing I did." Sounds like he had it planned for a while, a couple of years at least. I mean, I don't know if he did this a couple of years ago. Maybe he put on there that he was going to do it in a few years, and then he decided that he wasn't going to wait that long. But anyway, article keeps going on a little bit. Gray's father, obviously arrested, or also arrested after investigators found that he allegedly gifted the gun used in the attack to his son after officials warned us about threats he made. Okay, so there's a few things there that you know. First, the transgender thing. Well, you're going to meet some transgender people in prison. I'm pretty sure about that. The other thing is his Discord. They knew he was going to do this, and but they obviously didn't do anything about it from his Discord, where he said he was going to shoot up a school. He said right then and that right there, "I'm going to shoot up a school." They should have right there taken him in and but FBI and them, they don't seem to care. But anyway, and his father gets arrested for gifting him this gun for Christmas, giving him this gun for Christmas. I don't totally believe in that, because it was a Christmas present. I mean, I guess if his dad knew that he was going to use it to go shoot up a school, that might be grounds for something, but his dad didn't do it. His dad didn't give him the. I mean, his dad gave him the gun, but did his dad give him the gun right then to take it to school and shoot it? Who knows? But my thoughts, this kid, when something like that happens, you just sometimes court systems and prisons, maybe that's just not enough. You got to just take him right in the firing squad, kill him on sight. They should have just killed him on sight. I guess they wanted to find out what his motives were, but, you know, I guess. But anyway, let's see here. Next one was from Fox News, and this is where it says Georgia school shooting, teen suspect's mom, criminal record, part of emerging pictures of troubled home life. 14-year-old Georgia high school student had a tumultuous home life, according to the new emerging details about his mother's criminal record. According to police and court records viewed by Fox News, details the teen's mother, 46-year-old Marcy Ann Gray, had a lengthy criminal record which includes drug use and property damage. The teen suspect, who is accused of shooting and killing 2 teachers and 2 students, came from a divorced home. The 14-year-old lived with his father, Colin Gray, while his 2 younger siblings resided with their mother, Marcy. Well, it sounds like she wasn't the greatest of all either. In November 2023, Marcy Gray was arrested for scratching 2 words into the side of her husband's truck and for illicit drug use. The arrest warrants state that Gray had a glass jar containing methamphetamine. So it sounds like just mostly drugs on her part. She wasn't probably not the best, but I don't know if that would have sparked anything. But parents need to raise their kids. They need to be careful of that. See, I did that when I was in my youth. I didn't get into the hard drugs, but once I started having kids, all that went away, and I started trying to teach them right and taught not, because I don't want them going down the same path I'm going down. So I tried to do a little bit better. But apparently, Dad wasn't much better. Sounds like Dad may have been trying, but obviously that didn't help out either. And then we got, there was another one in here I wanted to get if I can find it. It's kind of off the topic. It was, wanted to talk a little bit about former Tim Walz appointee allegedly provided alcohol to an 18-year-old he met on Tinder and took to his cabin. I don't know if any of you heard this one. This was also from the Blaze. But a former Minnesota lawmaker was arrested for allegedly providing alcohol to an 18-year-old woman he met on a dating app brought to his cabin. 44-year-old Jason Metza is a Democrat and was an appointee of Governor Tim Walz, who is now the vice president candidate for the Democratic ticket. Sounds like a winner there, Mr. Vice President candidate. Deputies said they searched the cabin and found alcohol after the incident reported on the 4th of July, according to a criminal complaint reported. The woman told police he picked her up from her home and took her to his cabin, where she had about 4 shots of alcohol and became tipsy, but had clarity, could talk for herself, and had rational thoughts. When deputies interviewed Metza, he admitted meeting the 18-year-old on Tinder and said that he asked her if she was 18 when they met. He is due in court in October. He was criticized numerous times for lies and exaggerations in regarding to the details of his personal history. So you kind of see what we're up against with this election and who's in it, and even the vice president candidate. He's clearly a winner. I mean, he didn't do this, but he's picking winners, and you'd see what kind of people they're going to pick if slash when they get in office. So, and that's not cool. So, but anyway, I'm like I said, this is my first live stream. If you liked it, why don't you go down and hit that subscribe button for me and do me a favor, and maybe I'll keep doing these. Maybe I'll pick a better time when more people can watch, but appreciate everybody that is watching. And hit that subscribe button, do the things, do the YouTube stuff. Help me out. Just getting started on the live thing and just trying to get started. And thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. There's somebody here watching. Awesome. There's one more little article I wanted to go over, and this is kind of a 2A thing, Second Amendment. I don't know if any of you are into that, but Washington, the Supreme Court ruled Thursday that the Constitution provides a right to carry a gun outside the home, issuing a major decision on the meaning of the Second Amendment. 6-3 ruling was the court's second important decision on the right to keep and bear arms. In a landmark 2008 decision, the court had said for the first time that the Second Amendment safeguards a person's right to possess a firearm, although the decision was limited to keeping guns at their home for self-defense. Now, I don't know where this was. It says Washington. I don't know if that's Washington, D.C. or Washington State. It doesn't really say, it just says Washington. The court has now taken the ruling to the next step after years of ducking the issue and applied the Second Amendment beyond the limits of homeowners' property in a decision that could affect the ability of the state and local governments to impose wide variety of firearms regulations. The court's decision, which came as Congress advanced the most significant gun violence prevention legislation in almost 30 years, involved a New York law that required showing a special need to get a permit to carry a concealed handgun in public. The state bans carrying handguns openly, but it allows residents to apply for licenses to carry them concealed. The law at issue said, however, that permits could be granted only to applicants who demonstrate some special need, a requirement that went beyond a general desire for self-defense. Kind of sounds like they're trying to go both ways on this. They're trying to they're allowing it, but you have to have some special permit, and in order to have a special permit, you have to have some kind of a special need to carry a gun, or you won't get it. And it's our Second Amendment right. My state's not as bad. They, you apply for it, they do your background check, and you've got it. So it's not. But the Second Amendment thing, and if certain people get in office, our guns are in trouble, especially our big scary black ones that resemble a weapon that's used in the army, in the military. So, but we need to do our part. We need to go out there and do what we need to do. We need to. But anyway, that's all I got for today. Appreciate those that are watching. I know it's early. I'm just doing this early to kind of give it a try, see how the live thing works. Like I said, this is my first live stream. Thought I'd just give it a shot. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. And do the YouTube stuff. Hit the button, do the stuff. Appreciate you. Love you. Couldn't do this without you. And I'll see you in the next one.